What's up, my guys? Welcome to the video. We have a lot to discuss because I have some explaining to do. I'm at Chick-fil-A. I just had a doctor's appointment. I'm working a half day today. It was a physical. It was like an annual womanly physical with a boob check and everything. I need some ketchup is what I need. So anyways, I'm treating myself to some Chick-fil-A post grope sesh. I know that's not what it is. I hope that's not offensive to anyone, but it's always awkward being felt up by your doctor. It just is. Like, I know it's important. I know we got to check the tatas, make sure everything's okay, but it's always awkward. And I just feel like I need to treat myself afterwards. Plus, I'm starting a challenge this month with my friend, and I want the before photos to be like legit. And I just want to plump myself up real quick before we take these before pics. So I got some chicken minis. Say hello to a chicken mini if you've never had Chick-fil-A breakfast or you're not blessed to have Chick-fil-A in your surrounding area. This is a chicken mini. It's a little chicken nugget essentially on this like sweet bun. My jaw just popped. And it's so good. I'm feeling good today, guys. I was gonna work from home because my appointment is just 5 minutes from my house. So I figured I'd work from home before and after. But I just have too much I need to get done at the office today. So instead, I decided to take a half day. Brent is currently doing a job interview at our house, so I didn't want to be loud and annoying, so I'm here. Anyways, my last video, if you didn't watch it, it was the McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. I was trying that for the first time. But in it, I was saying how I was about to have 2 days off because I was getting my brows done and I decided to make a long weekend of it. And I said I was going to bring you some videos Thursday and Friday since I would be off. By the way, these are the brows, so if they look red, that's why. They're healing, and I feel hideous, so it's fine. Let's not comment on it. I love Chick-fil-A hash brown coins. They're so crispy every time. Anyways, so that was on Wednesday. I told you this. I was like, I'm gonna have lots of videos for you guys. Get ready. It's gonna be great. Wow. Fast forward. I'm driving home from my hair appointment. Let's get into this biscuit. Honestly, the biscuit doesn't look that great, only because it's I got my order in at 10:28. They stopped serving breakfast at 10:30. So this is like end of breakfast biscuit. Yeah, like this biscuit's falling apart a little bit, but we know it'll still be probably good. Oh, this is awkward. Say hello to my Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. It looks good though. Have you ever had a Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit for breakfast? They're so good. Okay. Yup. Still delicious. Anyways, driving home from my hair appointment. I'm 15 minutes away from home, and I need a napkin. That's present time, not past time. Oh my gosh, my fingers are greasy and can't open my thing. This is gross. Okay. I'm 15 minutes away from home. I'm on the highway in a sketchy part of the world. And all of a sudden, all of these lights go on my dash, whatever it's called, my control panel. And then my temperature gauge, you know how normally it's between cold and hot? Well, it just, whoa, I just choked. It decided to jump up to hot. What's wrong with my voice? So obviously I'm freaking out. So I pull over onto the freeway, onto the shoulder of the freeway. And I called Brent. And I was like, babe, this is what's happening. I was kind of freaking out. I had my owner's manual out, flipping through, looking to see what the different lights meant. My hands were shaking. I just had no idea what to do. And he's like, well, calm down, first of all. Tell me what's happening. So I was like, well, I can't leave my car like right here on the side of the road, on the side of the highway. So I drove to a gas station like a quarter mile away. Sketchy gas station. So scary. And I called Brent and asked him to come get me. He comes. He gets in my car. I get in his car. We start driving home. And he's like, babe, this isn't a good idea. We shouldn't try to make it home. Our car's got issues. So instead, we went to a Quick Trip gas station. Decided to leave my car overnight. There was something wrong with the serpentine belt. Like, the belt was off. It was gone. Like, it was like hanging from my car. So then my father-in-law the next day met us at the gas station to help us try to fix it, because Brent's car had the same thing. The serpentine belt came off a few months ago, and they were able to replace the belt, and Brent's car is fine now. So he thought he could do that with my car, but he was looking into it. They were like working on my car for like an hour at this Quick Trip. Quick Trip's a gas station if you don't have one. They're like the bougiest gas stations. I love Quick Trips. Let's get this out of the way. Anyways, and he said like the bolts had eroded or something, and I don't know how I feel about these with barbecue. She was like, I'm sorry, but I can't fix it. I don't have the tools. You need to take it in. So I called my insurance, because I have roadside assistance. It only cost me $15 to get a tow. So I got my car towed to the Toyota dealership, and had an appointment the next day for them to look at it. Thank goodness I had the days off work, because while it was annoying that I was stuck at home and stranded because I didn't have a car, it was nice that I didn't have to go to work, because I would have been in a major pickle with no way to get to work. Other than, I guess I could have Ubered, but anyways, it ended up being a little bit of a silver lining. So The next morning, they're not supposed to look at my car until 3. But I get a call from the Toyota dealership from this guy named Blaine. I freaking love this biscuit. My last car guy was Jesse, and he was my guy. We were buds. Every time I would go in there for like an oil change or whatever, I would like talk to Jesse, make sure he was there. We had a good relationship. He was on the phone with my stepdad one time explaining something to him, and he was like, look, I'm not in it for the one night stand. I'm in it for the long-term relationship. And I was loyal to him for like 2-3 years because he was always good to me when I brought my car in. And I love Jesse. Jesse up and moved to Arkansas without telling me, which I rude, by the way. But he left me high and dry. Went to Arkansas. I no longer had a guy, except Blaine called me. And he said, Paige, I think I know what's wrong with your car. Do you want me to give you the damage? So go ahead. He told me it was going to be $1,000. Nothing ruins a weekend for you like hearing that it's going to take $1,000 to fix your car. Thought I was going to throw up after hearing that number. I had my stepdad call and talk to him because I'll be the first to admit I'm an idiot when it comes to cars. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. Brent's not a big car guy. He knows about bikes and he knows about dirt bikes. And dirt bike engines are kind of like car engines, but not really. Mechanics are a bit different. So I am honestly getting full. Whatever, I'll have this other one. They're so cute. So I had my stepdad call and talk to him to make sure he wasn't like trying to scam this idiot girl who knows nothing about cars. And my stepdad calls me back, says, you need to do it. It needs to be done. I think he's legit. Yeah, this is not good. It's just the end of breakfast. So I called Blaine, gave him the go-ahead. My car wasn't supposed to be ready until Monday, but Blaine called me back at like 4:15 and said, Paige, you're done with your car. I was like, what, already? And he said, yeah, I figured you might want your car back today. I was like, I would love my car back today. This just isn't very good today. My recommendation, when you're going to get Chick-fil-A breakfast, go first thing in the morning when they're in like the heat of making breakfast, not at 10:30 when they're wrapping up. Anyways, he was like, let me tell you what it ended up being. And he tells me that the grand total is $745, which is still a lot of money, but significantly less than it was when I talked to him that morning. And I said, whoa, I'm not complaining, but how come it's not as much as you said? And he said, this is so sweet. He said, I could hear the stress in your voice this morning, so I called around to my parts guys and I was able to bring it down for you. I love Blaine. What a sweetie. And then my super nice in-laws, because they know that this was just like a really unexpected expense and it freaking sucks. My mother-in-law Venmoed me $200 to help pay for it. That's so nice. So here I was Saturday morning thinking I was going to spend $1,000 on my car, to only having to spend $545 of my own money. And I was just so grateful. But like, yeah, it sucked. I got back to work yesterday and everyone's like, how was your time off? Did you enjoy your time off? And I was like, no, my freaking car broke down. No, I did not enjoy my time off. But anyways, I had to tell you guys the tale and explain why the heck I didn't bring you videos last week, because I was all pumped on having days off and bringing you some vids. So that's my explanation. Enjoy your Tuesday. March is here. So happy to say goodbye to February. February is a trash month. I'm convinced that it is cursed. All the bad things happened to me in February. This happened to me in February. February's just garbage. But it's gone. March is here. My birthday's in March. You guys know I love my birthday, I think. I feel like I've talked about that. But spring is coming. It's like 55 degrees outside right now. It's going to be 70 later this week. And I'm excited. So I hope you guys have the best day ever. And goodbye.